Hey guys, it's the Fat Bandit here. I wanted to talk real quick about Call of Duty and kind of share my first initial impressions because I know everybody's kind of doing that right now. It's only been out for a couple days, so I want to preface this with saying that it's not really fair to judge this game. It's not even been out a week yet. It's not fair to judge it very harshly. In 2019, I'm a huge believer that most games that come out, um, it's not necessarily so much about the launch and what the game is when it first releases, so much as it is about later on what the developers and how it's treated and developed later on post launch. That's just where we are in the video game industry now. So it's not fair to criticize this game and think that it's going to be this for the rest of its life when it hasn't even been out a week yet. And the reason why I say that is because I see a lot of complaints about this game from a lot of people. People that have played Call of Duty in the past, people that haven't, people that have come from other games and whatnot. I've seen a lot of complaints, and I have seen some people genuinely excited about this game, me being one of them. But I wanted to address those complaints because I think that people are thinking about this game incorrectly. One of the very first things that people are complaining about and should really realize is that this game is not the other Call of Duties. This game is meant to be played at a much slower pace. It is all about power positioning. It's all about holding down an area. It's not about running and gunning. It's not about running around the level just like other Call of Duties used to be, running around in a circle trying to find people and react quickly and spray at them until they die. This game is about holding down an area, knowing your angles, knowing where to look to find these enemies, and then being able to execute. And that's what this game is. And that's why I titled this video, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Might Not Be For You. Because if you're looking for that kind of a game, this isn't it. This is about taking your time, being patient, understanding, listening to sounds, looking for visual clues, things like that in order to find the enemy and then be able to do something about it and like kind of retaliate. This gameplay that you're watching are just some moments during some gameplay that I had. And as you can see, I don't really go around the level very much. Once I spawn, I kind of stay within that area and I kind of hold it down. Now, you can call that camping and that's fine, but I don't have a suppressor on this gun. I'm pretty sure I'm not running cold-blooded because I prefer another kill streak. But the point is that people know where I am. I'm not camping in a corner hidden from sight. I am shooting people with a loud gun. I am making lots of noise. Those people know exactly where I am. They come back time and time again. So you can call it camping, but I prefer to call it holding down a position. People know where I am and they come back and I end up, killing them. And that's how I get my kills. But that's what this game is. And so that's why this game might not be for you. The maps are the biggest complaint that I get. But the maps cater to exactly what I just said, which is not a running and gunning scenario because there's a lot of angles to consider. There's a lot of verticality in a lot of levels. There's a lot of ways to be camouflaged and whatnot in levels, and there's just a lot of places that you can get killed from in a lot of levels. And so that's even more of a reason for you to understand how to approach this game. It has to be slow. You have to look around. You have to consider sound. You see me going in and out of doors, looking in different places twice. You don't see me like sprinting around the level right now. That's because I knew I heard a guy over here. I knew that he was coming around the corner. And so things like that are how this game is meant to be played. And again, a lot of people aren't drawn to that. While I do agree that there's obviously, this is not a perfect game by any means, but it's to me a huge breath of fresh air for the Call of Duty franchise. I love where this is going, and I really hope that they don't try to cater to the mass of people that are sitting here going, oh no, we don't want this. This isn't the Call of Duty that we've all grown up on or understood for the past 10 plus years. This is a different kind of game, and while it's called Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I think Infinity Ward essentially just made a new game here, and I really like this game. So it's something to consider. I just wanted to kind of give you guys my impressions. Let me know if you like it, if you hate it, how you feel about this game. But I'm a huge fan. I can see myself playing this game for a long time to come. This is the kind of gameplay that I enjoy. Much more methodical, much more slow paced, much more tactical, much more about being aware and like kind of aware of the full spectrum of the game, as opposed to just running around and trying to shoot people as quickly as fast as you can. So that's why I think a lot of people are upset by this game. But I hopefully they continue the content and they continue the post-launch support to be able to keep this game going for years to come, because for myself, I'm a huge fan. So thank you for watching, and let me know what you think about it in the comments.